Hello survivors, welcome back to a brand new Night Swarm video. We did play the demo not too long ago and the game is releasing on the 4th of December. So I don't know what time zone you're into when you're watching this, but this is the actual game. This is where we are. As you can see, we still haven't unlocked absolutely everything. We've got pretty much nearly all the skills. We should be getting Blood Moon Rain very soon. But yeah, we're going to show you. I haven't seen Edge, Blade, and Storm of Thorns yet, the evolution. I've also got the Dagger of the Damned, which I really enjoy playing, and that evolves with the Cursed Spider. And then we've also actually got, I like the Vampiric Blade and the Reaper Scythe, so we'll add those as well. Also, these two combined together, and they're also pretty cool. So let's take a look at that. I think it's those that evolve. I think so. No, it's not that one. It's this one over here. So yeah. Those are the two that evolve together. Perfect. So we're going to go grab that. And I think we can do... Okay, we actually need to do normal Scorched expanse so we can go and save whoever's stuck over here eventually. So we've done this whole side. We've nearly done this whole side. And we've just got the two castles. And then we've got Nightmare mode after that. But yeah. Let's get straight into the Scorched expanse, and we should absolutely decimate. We're going to start off with our companion over here. I always like the companion. We have leveled up our, what do you call him? Our one companion. Oh yes, okay. We started off with the Sword of the Damned. That's fantastic. It's a really good starting weapon, as you can see. So it shoots out, and it shoots out projectiles at the end of its lifetime. And I think you don't actually get projectile amount for it, or count in this game is what they call it, but we'll take a look. So we do get Edge Blade, which I have seen Edge Blade, but I haven't seen the other one. So Edge Blade shoots in opposite directions around here, as you can see. And we do have a reroll. Let's see if we can get the guy we're looking for. No, we never. So we'll just take Dr. Beakvoron over there, the Plague Doctor. It does give us movement speed, so I'm happy to grab that. Okay, we can grab this over here. They've been a lot actually. There've been a lot of updates to the game, so quality of life upgrades. Unfortunately, they never ever put. Maybe on their Discord they did, which I'm not a part of, but they didn't ever really show it on Steam for some reason. Oh my gosh, there's so many good upgrades here. We'll just grab a resource gain, because why not? Yeah, so there's been a few quality of life changes. I don't know if you'll notice them based on the difference between this and the demo that we played. But yeah, I think there are quite a few. A lot of them were actually just got to do with like the actual... gosh, what were they? I'm trying to think now. They got to do with the actual area, so the castle area. So I'll show you after the round what I mean by that. But yeah, there's quite a cool, some decent quality of life changes that came about. Get ourselves some gold over here. So one of the changes I think they did is they did land up increasing the amount of, well, I don't know, maybe it was just a lucky run for me, but I feel like the green ones of these shrines, or whatever you want to call them, the green ones I found were showing up far more often. So I don't know if that was just a kind of a me thing or what the story was, but yeah, I felt like there were a whole lot more of them. I think that might have just been a good run I had where we were lucky and got a lot of them, but yeah. There have been shrines that I've seen that weren't there previously, or at least not in the demo. So you'll sometimes get a shrine that is of legendary quality. We do need Edge Blade to level up. It gets SARS. We do need the Cursed Spider as well, so we'll just grab that so we've got for them, so we don't accidentally take something else. Oh right, so there's a shrine at the very top over there that you can see. This one over here, this is new. It wasn't there in the demo, so they did add this. It is a legendary one, but it's very costly, so I don't know if we're going to be able to afford that in a minute, unfortunately. Maybe if I didn't spend on the other shrine, we would have been able to get it, but who knows, maybe the game will be generous. but I don't think we'll have time to beat the boss. So that's a boss spawning shrine. So shrine, obviously being a boss, you know those werewolves that spawn. This is going to spawn one of them at us. Heal for 25% of your max health at the start of each stage. That sounds pretty good. And I'm just taking collection range because most of the time the biggest thing is you can't collect all the XP that you drop. So that's what we're looking for. Trying to get all the XP that we can. And it should be all Gucci. Also, it looks like this didn't previously happen, so this is like one of those things as well. But as you can see, every time we complete one of those map objectives, we're actually getting XP from it, where you didn't before. So that's also really, really good. Oh, a legendary power-up. Please be a skill. Okay. Bit unfortunate that it's cursed spiders, because I really, really like this skill. But I'm not such a fan of the evolution. But once we get the evolution, you guys can let me know, hey, Broken, I thought the evolution was quite chilled. Why don't you like it? But otherwise, you'll see. So there's just something about like symphonic music that gets me, like melodic, symphonic, violin. I don't know how to explain it. Like Phantom of the Opera. I don't know if you guys know Nightwish, the band. But yeah, there's something about that type of music. Not necessarily the singing part of it, but the music alone, the melodic, symphonic type-esque rock really gets to me. Okay, we do have another companion over there. We can have, I think, 3 companions in total. And I think it's well worth getting all 3 of them. And we get a dagger increase. We do want to just get as many levels as possible. Since the game does give us XP for finishing this map thing, we might as well just grab it now. It is a gold XP, so it is quite big. And it also just shows us there's nothing on this entire map for us down this side, except for the gold at the right corner there. There is gold at the top left, but we got to make our way down rather, because that's where everything else on the map is. Doesn't matter if we take a bit of damage. Originally in the demo, I thought gold respawned on the map. That's very possible it did, and that's another thing that they changed, so it no longer does. It's just a thought. Maybe that does happen, maybe it doesn't. But it felt like it did. We don't need to dash to get away from that, so that's okay. Are we gonna make it away from... Oh, finally we get... Oh no, wait, we don't need Reaper Scythe. We need the other one. Okay, projectile speed and lifetime. Let me refresh here, because maybe we can get the other skill. We didn't. I'll just take a reduced cooldown. Just dodge there quickly and go back into the position. Get the map unlocked. Ow. Can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Oh, there's a loot goblin. Nice. Ooh, and it gives us purple stuff. Purple stuff. I don't know why these tornadoes are here. But there we go. He also gave us a small potion of agility, so upon completing points of interest, we drink a movement speed potion. So this is a point of interest. Is it not? Okay, we got Cursed Spider. No, that's not a point of interest. Good to know. Okay, increase companion. Oh, let's go collection range again. I promise you guys, collection range is probably the most important upgrade that you can get on your characters. At least for me. Alright, damn blade, reduce the cooldown. I like that. See, if I had more collection range, we wouldn't have to go close to this gold that we just saw on the floor there, but unfortunately we did. Yeah, there is healing there, we don't need it. We're just going to go and collect all the rest of the gold over here. Grab that, beautiful. Oh, okay, we actually get this. Legendary. No, it was epic. Alright, that's perfect. We get the Ring of Sanctity. So every 5 levels we gain a bonus level. That's really good to get this low level because there are going to be times where that's going to become just massive amounts of increased stats. So that's really, really good. Bonus levels every 5 levels. Love to see that. Can we afford this one? I think we can. Nice, and that's all of them except for the blueprints, which I feel are a scam anyway, and I don't get them regardless, so nice. Okay, we do need Reaper Sath. How do I check? No, I don't need Reaper Sath yet, so we'll just grab the movement speed. I've only got 2 rerolls, so we can't even do that much with anything. And there's 28 seconds left, so we should move on from there. Just grab all the XP that's around here. We should turn into a bat now. Not such a fan of this level having all of these whirlwinds following us. Okay, grab that. We did level up. We are going to have to take the cooldown reduction. Unfortunately, we've been super unlucky with our final skill. Just not picking up the skill that I've never used. The lightning or whatever it was called. Okay, we're going to go down the middle to the Ember Rest. This is cool because it can give us healing. We gain 4 to 8 levels. Or we can gain gold, full HP, and 2 artifacts. But I'm going to go with the 8. Hopefully we get 8 levels. Didn't mention we got 5. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. Pretty cool, pretty good. And we get a companion now, which we can definitely get the one we were looking for. So we'll do that as well. Movement speed. Selection range. Attack size does affect those 2. And Curse Spider. Still, oh, there we go. Finally, we get the Storm of... I don't... What was that? Thorns. Oh, right. Yes, it chains to enemies. Yes. That's why I wanted to play with it. Okay, now we just need the companion that makes everything faster. So our cooldown reduction companion. As long as the game doesn't... well, I mean, even if we don't find him, we have 1 reroll. So we should definitely get it. Okay, we can pick that up as well in the meantime. And we landed up with increasing our HP. So HP regen, which is also chilled. I'm happy with HP regen. Wow, that's so cool. Minus cooldown. And a whole lot of other stats. Alright, there's Sean Seville. And that's our cooldown companion. And now the only next best thing we can see is a magnet. If I find a magnet, oh boy, then we know we're going to grab like 20 levels this round. But look at that. As soon as we get our cooldown, getting mana regen on a companion is also really good. But it's only really good when you go, oh, we need 88 gold. We'll come back to that. Yeah, getting cooldown is own. What was I actually saying? I got disturbed by the 88 gold now, and I can't actually remember what it was that I was talking about. Oh well. Oh right, was it cooldown or was it the companion? Oh right, mana regeneration on the companions. Yeah, I think it's really, really good as well. But I mean, there are other stats that are really good as well. But for the boss fights at the end, if you have enough mana regen, you just instantly wipe all of them. I've been wiping all of them on easy mode at least with it. So, give a legendary. Nope. But epic is better than anything else. Reduce cooldowns by 7.5%. That is massive. So I'm happy to see that. We're going to grab this. I mean, we've got quite a lot of cooldown reduction there as well. And then we grab the movement speed. all this juicy XP. We no longer have gold to get these ones. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just grab the gold from everything else. Oh, right. They also changed the tornado. Let me show you. So previously, there was also like a cooldown timer on it, where now you immediately turn into the tornado. So bam, into the tornado we go. And there you go. So that's another thing that they did change. I think this is an absolute blessing to have. So the fact that they updated this is amazing. I do want a skip for the shrines though, if possible. I mean, we all know they added it to Vampire Survivors. Well, most of the games nowadays have skips for chests and things like that. So it's not like it's changing anything or making it worse or better, or it's just making it more in line with every other game in the genre. But that's the only thing I can say I want them to add. Everything else seems pretty cool. I still don't have all the artifacts, I still don't have all the weapons, equipment, I'm not fully decked out. There's a whole lot more that we can get. We do have all the gold on the map. We have to use all of it as well. Get ourselves to the purple over here, and there's quite a lot of blue XP to pick up over there. And we picked up a little bit of gold that was sitting around. Perfect. And now we get a boss. Let's see what we can do. So it's going to be one boss, a double boss with Shadow Crossing. Then that, another companion, and then the final boss. So we're nearly there. Obviously we got the Shadow Crossing, which is saves a lot of time. Not that we worried about time, but yeah, if you look at like 3-minute rounds, it does make a difference. I would like a magnet this round, please game. Ah, look at that. Just ask super nicely, and we do get a legendary upgrade there as well, so that's going to be fantastic. I'm not worried about that upgrade. We don't need to pick up all the gold now. We just need to destroy all of it, because we do have the magnet. So now it's more about just destroying everything, so that we can get that big chunk of gold at the end, and XP. That XP requires us to defeat enemies first. Get that. Chunk that. I'm just going to buy this one. Probably shouldn't have, but it was cheap enough. It was only 30 gold. And it gave us an upgrade to our Cursed Spiders. Pretty cool that 6 of the levels for Cursed Spider have come from chests or shrines. That's crazy. I've had other games where other rounds where that's happened before, where I'm trying to get a specific skill and everything about the skill came from from the shrines. So it's really cool that you can upgrade your weapons that way. Okay, we got a double level up there, so that's level 27. So next time it will be at level 32. So just good to know that. Oh, do you know what? Actually, let's do this. So this is one of the new shrines. You could hear, there we go. We summoned Moonthorn. Good luck for him. Just timing-wise, it really did us a good justice over there, allowing us to summon our cooldown reduction got lowered by our companion at the exact time that we summoned the boss. So boss just melted in seconds. Grab the thorns. Dagger, go to level 10. Only 55 gold. So, a little bit over. 87 gold, 91 gold. So, is that in? I don't think that's enough for the legendary one. I think we needed 114. And that was all the gold on the map. Maybe I shouldn't have bought. If I'm short by like 30, I'm gonna kick myself. I'm short by 30. Actually less. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be stupid like me and do that. Okay, we got a bot. Oh wait, we're gonna get from this guy. Okay, gain 5 HP every time you use the totem. We did get enough gold, so give me legendary. Yes. legendary dash reduction. I mean, it's okay. That was level 5 levels again, so we got a double level up. But now we are left with just chilling and defeating everything close to us, so we've got an easy way to get all the XP that they drop. So we don't have to run around, there's no way for us to get anything else on the map, there's no more... I mean, there's this tornado one, but that's just going to stop us from defeating enemies faster, so we lose XP taking the shrine. Although having the dash cooldown is actually pretty good. Okay, we can go for more cooldown reduction. I'm happy to grab that. It was a good upgrade there. But there was a little bit of gold left on the map. But it's okay. Next one. Decent damage coming from those two. Alright, we do get a triple Facha. We could do Gambler's Grave, but that doesn't really help us much. It gives us rerolls, but we don't need rerolls. I'd rather get the XP gold and all of that. I mean, the time limit's the exact same, so it's not like it makes it any better or worse for us. We do have to go up.
Eyes of the night.
But there's so much around us. But do I really want to go up first? Also, enemies start dropping a lot more XP now. The map was revealed. We've got another map reveal over here. We get another magnet, which is massive. So that just means we have to do what we did before and just break everything and then collect the magnets. So let's go do that. There's a chest over here. We get a Storm of Thorns legendary, so +2 damage, +1 pierce. There's only +2 damage on it. That's crazy. Maybe the evolution does a whack ton of damage. Okay, there's another legendary over there. So good to know. It's the top left. Just waiting for that. Okay, we don't actually need to worry. That over there. We got our first boss fight who absolutely gets melted. Just want to collect all of the gold nodes. Then we can grab that legendary. Still some gold in the middle over here. Ooh, legendary attack cooldown. Okay, magnets. Even more cooldown reduction. A legendary stagger of the damned as its final level up. I will take that. We only need 2 more levels on the Spada as well. So hopefully this will level up our Spada for us. Oh, look at that. 1 more level on the Spada and we get the evolution. And then you can tell me, you know, whether or not you guys like it. Like I mentioned previously, I do not like the evolution compared to just the way that the original skill works. The damned, the Sword of the Damned, to me, is so much better than the legend or the evolution of the two together. So personally, don't like it. That's at least a personal thing. Maybe you guys will like it. Okay, we need to get attack damage. I should have rerolled, to be honest, because we could get the Spada. Let's just defeat all these guys, because I think we've got enough XP sitting around here to get another level. That's a lot of damage we just took. 2 golden XPs, yep, there we go. Okay, Spadas are maxed out now. Plenty of gold to spend on this, and it gave us resource gain. Resource gain is good because isn't gold a resource?
Ready for more?
Okay. There's the frozen. So summon an ice spider that explodes on death, releasing smaller spiderlings from within. So, I mean, I guess it kind of works the same way as the sword, but it releases smaller spiders. I've never seen the smaller spiders, so maybe that's why I feel like it's not working very well. Maybe it's just because I haven't seen the spiders, but they are there. So this is actually a silk shot, so that's an easy one. And then we get a resting place and then a companion. Let's see, attempt to trade. You barter with the desert folk, offering gold for rare relics and renown yourself. We lost 100 gold. We gained a Shattered Skull gem artifact at 3 levels. Enemies begin with 1 to 90 less health. We didn't have a lot of gold, so what happens there? I'm going to gain more levels. How many did we gain here? So it's 3 plus 6. So we got 9 levels to gain. Right at the start. That is amazing. Let's give me my levels. Okay, we'll take movement speed. There's 1. Increase HP regen. I'm gonna actually movement speed's fine. Such a waste of levels. Okay, let's re-roll this. Okay, we do get a +1. Mana regen is good, and that's it. Okay, that was really bad. I was hoping for 9 levels just on gear, like just on actual level ups. But instead, I mean abilities, sorry. But instead we got 9 levels on movement speed and other things I don't want. Okay, there's the Edge Blade. Okay, we need to make our way down here. Because it is a companion that we need to try and get. Look, there are a lot of spiders on the screen, at least. And then we're going to take Elizabeth for the damage increase. Yo, let's go. Okay, increase attack size. That helps with some of the skills, I guess. Frozen spiders gets a +1. I'll take that. I mean, like, leveled up. Not an actual +1. Oh, we found a ruin. Nice. Wait, what does that actually do? It's called expansion. So it leads me to think it does something with regards to expanding. If it increases the amount of like skill slots and stuff that we get, that is insanely incredible. Okay, I need the cooldown. Reduce cooldown. Collection range is good. Dash cooldown, I guess. I'm not getting the skills, so I don't think we're going to see an evolution for the other skills. But then again, it's not really the end of the world. Would have just been nice to have had. Okay, 5 levels there. So the lightning part, it's only the edge blade that we need levels in, by the way. That collection range is fine. It's definitely making a big difference. There's Edge Blade. We'll go for HP regen. But we're also at the point where we are losing a lot of XP because I'm running around trying to get other stuff. So there's Edge Blade, only 2 more levels in it, but that means nothing if the game doesn't actually give us those. So getting more rerolls or banishes. Maybe I can just banish stuff. Okay, one more level. And there is a lot of levels here to be had. I mean, look at that amount of XP. The other thing is it's very possible there is an XP shrine. The problem is a magnet, I mean. The problem is, I think, is we've gone straight past it. Or if there is one, it's a little bit late now to pick it up. Oh, we can pick up an artifact though. What do we get? Increase health regen while below laugh. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Oh, look. Wait. Oh, it gave me the spiders. If only I leveled up and it gave me what else I was looking for. There's so much XP everywhere.
Power.
We do have our evolution. There we go, we unlocked it. Unleash a fire, lightning bolt that bounces between enemies, igniting burning zones at each impact. Damage, lifetime, pierces, 2 second cooldown. And do we get even... Oh my gosh, there's so much XP we missed out there. If only there was a magnet on the level. Look at all that XP we missed out on. Okay, boss time. But we did get the evolution, so at least we get to check that. Never done this boss either, so I have no idea what I'm looking at over here. This looks quite hentai-ish with the tentacles. It's an eyeball. Okay. Okay, we are doing damage to it. We see the lightning balls going off, or the fire, sorry. We're like chain fire to this boss. And Seticulous is going to get absolutely wrecked as soon as our dude decides to give us the cooldown. There we go. Look at his life just disappear. Showing Seticulous who's boss. And we get a bloodstone. Beautiful. So that should have let us unlock 2 new things, because we got that. But yeah, we got a cape upgrade. We're not doing the endless. There is endless. Endless is hectic. So it doesn't do the same thing. You land up in one single spot, and it literally just keeps spawning enemies. I haven't really gone far into it. I haven't really tried much of it either. But there are a couple of things, like one, when you finish a round, when you've helped some of the units, you get to blow this horn, and it gives you extra silk as well as the bloodstones that you use to level up your meta progression. So these guys come and they give you all that stuff. Beautiful. And then I also just want to look at the new skill that we got, the Blood Rain. So we're going to unlock Blood Rain, Blood Moon Rain. I don't know what it... Okay, Void, Blood of the Void. So we never used Void in this round, but we got Blood, Moon Rain, and the Void to mess around with. And that's going to be that. And then there's some artifacts over here. Let's see what Shadow Medallion does. 5% chance to block half of your incoming damage. And then we've got Ember Fang and Frost Fang. I'm assuming that's going to be burn damage, or burn duration and freeze damage, because we've got the burn damage there. But yeah, so this is the game. Like I mentioned, it will be out on the 4th of December. I don't know when you got... I'm not sure when you're watching this, whether it's still on the 3rd or the 4th. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.